So John Ohm is commenting, and I agree with John Ohm, and I understand what he's saying. He says, as Bettman said, contact us first before using
Mm-hmm.
Twitter to express your opinions. He has an open door policy. That's what Bettman
Mm-hmm.
was saying. And I will see your Robin Lehner and raise you an Akeem Aliu.
Mm-hmm.
So what I saw and kind of what drove this home for me was, yeah, no, I thought, maybe Lehner could have done this a bit more, back, private room. Let's have a conversation and figure this out because this is what I've heard. Can we make this better? Akeem Aliu came out and retweeted all of the stuff that Lehner is saying, and he said, "Hey, listen, I tried that way. I tried to go the talking to Bettman first way. 2 years later, I'm still waiting for an answer. He
Mm-hmm.
hasn't gotten any changes. Nothing has gotten resolved in his storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he's made a massive change. Akeem Aliu, I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of changes that have come because of what he did, but that's after he spoke out in the public.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it changed. There wasn't change before that happened. He tried going the other way, nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Then he spoke out, stuff happened. What people need to understand with the NHL, I think, and like you said, most sports leagues, is that there is some stuff that goes on behind the doors that people don't want to know about. This is what we saw with the Chicago Blackhawks situation. And again, we're getting all sorts of stuff out on the open here that we haven't talked a ton about on the show because we typically, we don't necessarily go into it all the time. But the Chicago Blackhawks stuff, that stuff was swept under the rug. And years
For
later, there's people
years.
suffering from it for years. And
Mm-hmm.
I think there is power in today's world with social media and making stuff happen faster than it used to. And I think there's a certain, group of generation that maybe that isn't used to how quick that happens. I know that
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot of kind of, we need to go through processes, and that's the old way of doing it. And nowadays, and this is younger than me, this is younger than you, but people in this generation that are coming up don't want to wait. And I'm gonna say sit here right as of today and kind of applaud Robin Lehner for
Mm-hmm.
his efforts in this. And again, I think it's just the generation that we're in where waiting for the processes to take place isn't the way that it happens anymore.